Something that kind of struck me while I was saving that footage. Just gonna say it here. It kind of amuses me that it takes our house deteriorating to the other world before we actually get a home-based save point. Anyone else find that kind of funny? But with that, it's time to start working on the 4 puzzles of the Shepherd House. And by puzzles, I more mean fetch quests. Looks like an old meat cleaver. Basically, there's items all over the house. Each of the fetch quests is centered around one of the members of the Shepherd household. You basically just have to find all the items and know where to take them. The expression on this mask feels cold, just like Mom. And it's an indifferent mask. Meanwhile, in the bathtub, a stuffed bunny. It's wet and covered in mold. Well, we know who that belongs to. We can't do anything else up here for now because these paths are blocked. Basically, the way this works is you only have access to one puzzle at a time. Which one you have access to is controlled by that lever. But right now it's where we actually want it to be. We have swarms in here. This mask reminds me of my mother, although I don't remember her ever looking sad. We got a frowning mask. We also got a health drink. All looking in that hole does is it summons a swarm. That's about it. But anyway, it's time for the first actual puzzle. To hide her pain, this face she did wear. It trails off. Maybe there's more on the other side. Behind this mask, her heart was laid bare. So, here's the thing to pay attention to. We got 3 masks, but we can only place 2. But Alex only mentioned 2 of them actually reminding him of his mom. Thus, the angry mask is out. So, his mom usually appeared indifferent. But behind it all, she was actually sad. And with that, the first puzzle is solved. The angry mask is a complete red herring. Hi there. Stupid doorway. But anyway, with that, we can pull the lever. And thus, the dining room and kitchen area is blocked off. But a new way is opened up. We now have access to the attic area. First thing to do is push this out of the way. If they want to tell you that you can push it, you probably need to. The inscription reads, "For permitting others to suffer." And we got the Heart of Darkness medal. So we've started yet another item collection. If this Schism wants to just sit there huddled in the corner and give us a chance to get the first strike, I'm gonna go for it. And we get some shotgun shells and some pistol ammo. That's all there is that way. But now we need to come over here. So, nothing. The inscription reads, "For atrocities committed." And we get the Vile Acts medal. Looks kind of like a familiar shape, doesn't it? But suddenly... Hi there! You weren't there a moment ago. You're cheating! I do not approve of cheating schisms. So we have 2 medals now. It can be kind of tricky to find the way you need to go. 1 more schism to deal with. But now we can get in here. There's space for 3 medals, but there's only 1 here. The inscription reads, "For dereliction of duty." And we get the Fallen Star medal. Maybe there's an order to these medals. But really, the only way to know what order they're supposed to go in, other than trial and error, is to look at the indentations in this case. If you look really carefully, you can get an idea of the shapes of the medals. So, furthest left is the Fallen Star. Middle is the Heart of Darkness. And the last one is Vile Acts. Puzzle number 2 complete. So with that, we just need to get back out of the attic. Also with that, I don't think we have any more schisms to fight in the house. I think we've dealt with all of those that we need to. So, let's pull the lever again. The attic is now closed off. And another new passage opened up. This one opened up Joshua's room. I didn't expect it to go ahead and go into the text there. Nobody saw when you were crying on your bed. I wanted to help you, but I hid myself instead. The ticking of a clock, then suddenly not. Fate left me here, in shadow I will rot. Under my covers the darkness kept me in. Only the daylight can save me from my sin. Meanwhile, medical equipment? The patient in room 206 is scheduled to undergo a transorbital lobotomy tomorrow. I've mandated that the following medications be doubled on the day of the procedure. The rest of the message is blurred and illegible, and also straight from Al Camilla, the nightmare section. So, we have a clock here. In case you haven't heard, 206 is an important time. That seems to be the main reason for the medical notice to be there, just to remind us about 206. And so we have one lit window, the daylight that can save him from his sin. And so, have a bunny. Third puzzle solved. We also have a flesh wall to cut open. This knife looks like it's seen a lot of use. And we got a butcher knife, but also a child's drawing. Let's see here. Child, you must obey your parents. Do everything they say. Little ones who do otherwise he tortures in the flames. But with that, we're done in here. Also think I might want to change my weapon. Go with the axe. There's only one area of the house we haven't been able to get into just yet. And so with that, the way to the basement's open. And if memory serves, there's a lurker in here. Correction, there was a lurker in here. It can be a little tricky to find your way around. And so with that, we're in the hunting room. And we've apparently been hunting schisms. There are bloodstains all over the blade. We got the bogeyman knife. Nothing else in here other than the final puzzle. There's a special spot for each knife on the board. So, we put the butcher knife up there. The cleaver goes there. And, well, they're letting us highlight the schism's head for a reason. We'll just put that there. And so the final puzzle is solved. So with that, pretty much all that's left to do is go back upstairs.
This has to be right.